Imagine taking a bunch of characters from a bunch of different video games, putting them all in the same spot, and having them fight each other. And that's Melee.
It's kind of like a competitive King of the Hill kind of game, and you try to get the other people that you're playing against off the stage and off the platform you're standing on.
It's a fighting game, but instead of like really serious characters, you use Nintendo characters, so like Mario, Peach, Donkey Kong, Pikachu.
My name's Toby Holtzman, and I'm a sophomore, graduating in 2019. My gamer tag is Ybot, that I go by at tournament. It's my first name backwards.
I'm Sam Went, and I'm a sophomore at MIT. But when I started going to get to play Melee in person, I changed my tag to Unlucky. So that's what most people in that area know me by.
Michelle, I'm a senior.
So do you have a gamer tag that you use, like Toby and Sam do?
Yeah, mine's Grape.
What is it?
Grape. It's because in one of the Smash games, you can play Purple Kirby and it looks like a grape.
I play a lot of Melee. I'd say every day, probably at least half an hour I spend playing Melee.
Probably on average, like an hour and a half a day, but it's really streaky. So some days I'll play for like 4 or 5 hours, just over the course of the day.
I mean, I don't play every day, but if there's someone around, I'll end up playing for like maybe like 4 hours at a time.
I guess my favorite part is the community Smash has around it. It's really fun to be with like a group of friends and kind of talk badly about each other, but like in a good way. Winning also feels nice.
It's just fun to play with other people, really. You can play it like pretty competitively, you can play it casually. There's like a lot of options you can have to have fun with the game.
So there's 2. Is that fine?
Okay.
All right. The first thing I really like is just this beating people and letting them know you're better than them. So the other thing is much more, I guess, cerebral. So it's a game where a lot of buttons and a lot of things are happening at a time. And to someone who doesn't know the game or is new, it could seem like a big majority of the game is just pressing buttons really fast. It's an execution thing, but it's really not, and you'll actually never really win anything if that's all you can do. So if I think the person is going to jump, I can choose something, I can do something to counter a jump. And when it happens, it's a very gratifying feeling. And at the same time, they can choose not to jump if they think I'm going to think that they're gonna jump. And this has happened. It's like one instance, he reads my jump, and then I read that he's going to read my jump in the next instance, and then the third instance where it matters, like, there's no way he would know what I'm thinking this time. And then he just reads me like the next page in the book. I'm like, holy shit, you're in my head. You outskilled me. You are a much more skilled player in this instance, my friends.
Any good tournament stories?
You can, for me personally, okay. Over the summer, me and my friend Toby, there was a Boston tournament right off Park Street, and it was every week, Tuesday night. And so what ends up happening is I'm on one side of the bracket, because over the summer I'd been doing better, I'd been improving, so they were like, oh shit, we gotta rank this guy higher. Unfortunately for Toby, he never had that, they never saw him as improving. So it was him and the rest of the MIT people on the other side of the bracket. And what ends up happening is Toby just slaughters all the MIT people. It's a carnage. He just goes through 3 of them and everyone's like, Toby, why you gotta team kill us? And you know, Toby eventually gets knocked out. But at the same time, it's like I'm on the other side of the bracket, and that was the first time I'd ever made top 8 at a local.
There's also the crew battle we had, us versus another college. We've like played like Brandeis and all that, and like you know, yours truly made an insane comeback.
All of a sudden we're at 30%, 37. Yo, Ybot, could he be the unexpected hero right now? Oh no! Let's go! There's no way! Oh my god!
And yeah, there's actually a part where like I make the crazy comeback and then like Hiram runs up and like bear hugs me from behind and lifts me up.
This was one of the first times I went to a tournament, and I was like okay against Falcos and Foxes at that point in time, and I played against this guy who was playing Falco, and so the first game I absolutely bopped him, and then he switches over to Ice Climbers, and Ice Climbers can do this thing called wobbling. If they grab you in the right setup, they can pretty much hit you again and again and then kill you without you being able to do anything. Well, I got wrecked the second game because I kept getting wobbled. So the third game, I'm like, okay, I have to like deal with these Ice Climbers. I like stayed on the platform. The game ended up almost taking the entire time, and I like finally beat him, and I was like, man, that was too close and too long.
Playing Melee's, or at least staying relevant competitively in Melee, is a huge time commitment. Melee time obviously cuts into academic time, and so there's a balance there to be had.
There's definitely times when I've played for like many hours straight, and the next thing you know, like there's a guy sitting next to me and be like, one more, and it's 6 a.m. and we're like, yeah, we should be sleeping, but we can still keep playing.
I'll just say straight up, freshman fall at MIT is the best time to start because you don't have to give a shit about school at that point. I definitely know people who have chosen, they prioritize Smash over their studies and end up having to drop out of school.
It's not something that if it wasn't there, I would have been like studying instead. I would have been like doing something else, like maybe like on the internet or just hanging out with other people doing other things. So it gets in the way, but putting the blame on Smash isn't the right thing to do.
I made the decision. It was the last tournament at this one venue in Boston.
What am I doing to lose?
And so it was, should I study for over 2? I've got my final the next day. Nah, we went to the tournament and we came back at like midnight and then I had to study. I think I did above average at the tournament, but I definitely got fucked on the final. I think I don't even know if I got half the problems right. Shoot. I actually think that's what made me get a B. I got an A. But like, who cares?